What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Dermy Wormy, and we got some developments in the live action Lilo and Stitch drama debacle, what have you, that somewhat I kind of agree with their positioning on. Granted, I don't think it's actually targeted rightfully here, but is what it is. I can't really control people now, can I? That being said, how did this all start? Well, it started with the casting of Nani. I like to give you these little recaps and everything because there's some stuff that's happened since the last time I've done a video on this. But when they cast Nani, people came out of the woodworks to say blatant colorism and whitewashing because the actress of Nani, in their opinion, is too white. She was born in Hawaii. She is part Hawaiian. Her father was I think it's her father, maybe it's her mother. One of her family members is actually Hawaiian, actually, so she is a descendant. I don't have all that against this casting. I prefer you to be more accurate to the casting, but my anger is never aimed at the actresses. It's always aimed at Disney themselves. That has always been my position. I am not going to change that. I think less actresses and actors should take these roles, but hey, I ain't them. Money talks. My ire usually goes to the big companies. Well, we had more developments, and they cast their David, and I actually think this is a decent casting. Looks like him. Probably sounds like him. And fun fact, the original voice actor for David wasn't Hawaiian either, but hey. But they casted their David, and yeah, I actually kind of like this. Disney has added newcomer, I'm going to butcher this name rightfully so, Kahiua Machado, to the growing cast of the live-action Lilo and Stitch remake, according to The Hollywood Reporter. Machado will portray David Kawinia, I probably butchered that too, love interest to Nani and friend to Lilo. Jason Scott Lee voiced David in 2002 animated film. Machado is the latest to join the cast of director Dead Fleischer Camp's Markle the Shell with Shoes On? Markle the Shell with Shoes On? What the hell? Live action remake of Lilo and Stitch. It was announced in late March that Maya, I'm not even going to try, would be portraying Lilo. It was recently announced that Sydney Elizabeth Ogden would play Nani, Lilo's older sister and guardian, although their roles are unknown. Zach Galifianakis and Billy Magnus have also been cast. I kind of hope that they're going to be Pleakley, and I cannot remember the giant alien guy's name, the professor. Anyways, man, I love that movie. I need to watch it again. I have it here somewhere. Anyways, yes, and hey, I think this is an accurate casting. I think this is a good casting. I think he might be Latino, but who cares? At this point in time, he kind of looks like the actor. Well, Twitter cares. And courtesy of Master of TDS, shout out to Master of TDS, he so kindly cataloged 3 rounds of screenshots of just some of what Twitter has to say. This is Twitter. This is Mayo. This is Twitter, YouTube. And I'm gonna kind of YouTube safe this up. Off ya producer. To the announcement. What do we have here? Mugma therapist. Nobody moved. Boring flop. The crickets are chirping. The crowd goes home. We will not be seated. Children are crying. 10% of Rotten Tomatoes. I will be in your house tonight. Oh, wait, what? That, for a moment there, I should have read through some of these beforehand. I knew some of them. But that last one, I did not. That came out of nowhere. Oh, is that actively calling harm? Okay, what do we have? Stephen T. I'm just looking at the icon. That's why I'm pausing. What? Okay. At this rate, Disney is gonna make Stitch a white alien voiced by Chris Pratt. crying emoji. I actually kind of like that. Let's come down here. Rizzy McGeary, casting director, quit your job challenge. The colorism slash Eurocentrism is so blatant. I think they kind of look relatively accurate. Pilot Jones, they might as well rename the film Light Skin and Stitch. At this point, Stitch is gonna be beige as well. Who is this? Oh, who? Yellow Cracker. Wow. Yeah. Okay, you see how they're portraying this, okay? I think this is an accurate casting. I actually think it is. He looks the wet part. We can get his hair to do the same little flop. I think it will work. Because, fun fact, not normal people's eyes are spread out that far. So, hey, yeah. I think this would be a decent casting choice. But, of course, my position is, hey, I want you to look as close to the part as humanly possible. I want you to be accurate. I think this works. These individuals, though, usually champion diversity, inclusion. Yet, when we, say, hey, Halle Bailey shouldn't fit in The Little Mermaid. Hey, Tinkerbell, what did I say there? Tinkerbell is usually white in most of her portrayal, and there's actually a black fairy, a sun fairy, actually. Where is sun fairy or flower fairy? Either one. God, I cannot speak today. One of the two. When we point that out, they're like, no, inclusion. This is fighting racisms. Okay, well then this casting seems accurate. No, he's too light skinned. Oh, it's the hypocrisy. And if we go on, there are more blatant calls for violence in all this. Like, I read a few of these. They actively are throwing hatred towards him. Not once have we ever said, hey, hate on this person. It's their fault. No, we direct our ire towards Disney. Rightfully so. These individuals are directing their ire and hatred towards this person. This is not right. This is not okay. Blatantly and clear. You cast your ire to Disney, the mega corporation, the people that make these decisions and make these casting calls. You don't point it at the actor who's taking a job. I don't think I've ever heard people really call for any harm or harassment towards these individuals, even when it came from Moses Ingram. But remember, hey, you had a handful of Instagram posts, a handful, and one of them is questionable, but none of them are as nasty and disgusting as what we're getting here. But hey, inclusion, diversity, that's the important part here, yeah? All of this is okay because we support this. Oh, and you're not going to see any of these actors come out against, the fans, rightfully pointed out by Jeremy. You're not going to see Ewan McGregor coming out and denouncing the toxic fans. No, you're not. No, not going to happen. You're not seeing any of that. But there is a good side of this. It was rumored that possibly we aren't getting a Bubbles because the CPS worker was casted as a Hawaiian woman, and you don't hear any real harm about the casting, but they were mad that Bubbles wasn't going to be in there. Well, you get your Bubbles. Hey, I like this casting. You're not going to see anybody really complain about this casting. It looks pretty accurate. I think it's going to be a good casting. Gonna have to shave your mustache, but hey, righto, got one. Where's the hatred towards that? I mean, Bubbles is brighter. I'm pointing that out. No. It's only this time that they're going to be complaining. It's only when they complain. I actually have no problem with this casting. I have no problem with this casting. And as I look at it, I really don't have a problem with this casting. I think they're perfect. I think they're going to do a decent job. I don't think the movie's going to be good whatsoever. But hey, I am not going to throw my ire at them. I'm throwing my ire at Disney. And I rightfully so. A lot of people, when it was coming out that, hey, Bubbles isn't going to be in there, they were throwing their ire at Disney. I think that's proper. But hey, and I keep saying, but hey. Let me know your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it out with friends, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live, guys. And I'll see you all on the next one. Bye for now.